Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Alright, so I have Nuke's top 5 and short scary film videos pulled up. But yeah, if we see anything sus, we'll take it off. Anything that's like triggering or weird, then we'll just, of course, we'll just stop the video and click on the next one. Night shift, that sounds kind of scary. We might click on that one. I kind of want to see this one because it looks really scary. But yeah, let me stop this music. I guess I could watch some Nuke's top 5 because his videos are never like all the videos I've seen on there are pretty PG-13, I believe. Let's see, top 20 scariest videos of the year for full screen terror. Okay, I guess I could watch this one.
Hidden away in the countryside of Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel. So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place that's local around my area. And they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there.
What?
A dead deer.
Oh, okay.
It's a dead deer.
I thought he was saying like a person.
Trying to get stuff done. This place is spooky.
Wait, do these people go like usually by themselves? Because I would never go to a place like this by myself.
Is anybody out there?
I'm too hype. Joey takes the leaves stream.
Right. Oh, hell no. Hell
He sounds like me.
Hell
Oh,
no.
hell no.
In the pitch-black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Oh, no. Hell no.
The House of Light and Shadows. TikTok creator Anthony Yamada has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan and the available homes and real estate there. In one of his videos, Anthony is giving a tour through an affordable 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan, when this happens.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location, 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Did you see?
Wait, oh shit. That house kind of reminds me. Is the Grudge movie based in Japan too? It is, right?
It?
That closet
Well,
reminds me
Anthony
of
didn't.
that
But
closet
soon
in
after
that
he
movie.
enters, a shadow can be seen moving around and standing behind a translucent Japanese-style wall. But when Anthony looks behind the wall,
I think that closet's
there's
over here.
no one there. But Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only $760 a month for a 4-bedroom home in a large popular city has anything to do with that. Some viewers even jokingly ask if the ghost is included with the house. Now, is this a Japanese ghost or not? And would you pay $760 a month to live with one? I'll leave that up to you to decide. Reaper. TikTok user Jess is a certified nursing assistant. One night, she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital in Maine. She spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What is that? And here comes the door.
It needs
back
to zoom out.
opening.
I want to see it at the. Okay.
And nobody's there.
Oh.
But yet. Hi.
Has anybody here ever worked at a hospital? I wonder if all hospitals are haunted. Because I feel like they would be. As too many people that have probably passed away.
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror. But there's no one there. A TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a Reaper, there to collect someone to take their soul to the other side. Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So could this be a Reaper caught on camera? You decide. Down below. Crafter Maura Johnson from Huntington Beach, California is packing for a trip to sell her handmade goods at a Las Vegas trade show. Suddenly, she and her business partner hear something downright creepy coming from somewhere just below their feet.
We're trying to deal with this. I have had
It's
not
definitely
enough coffee
it.
to deal with
It.
this. Honestly, this is coming from the dream. Okay. That's some creepy words. Do you hear it? Where is that? Who is that? What the f is going on around here?
When my biz partner decides to join the siren call,
Obnoxious as hell.
Wait, what if it's a dog? I hope it's not a dog.
Maura and her business partner hear creepy sounds and what can only be described as singing coming from the sewer drain. The time of this recording is at 5:45 in the morning, so it makes no sense that anyone would be down in the sewer that early, much less singing. Now, Mara is in no way claiming that she captured anything otherworldly. In fact, none of her videos on her TikTok page have anything to do with the paranormal at all. Mara simply posted this one creepy, unexplained moment that she experienced. So, just what is this? And who or what is down in the sewer singing at 5:45 in the morning? For now, this eerie capture remains unexplained. We need scary
I feel
videos.
so bad. What if
you
it's a
see something
dog?
scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Well, hopefully, I think they
I'm a
said they
licensed
called the
dermatology provider from
police,
Curology.
so hopefully
Answer a
they'll
few
check
questions,
it
I'll
out.
look at your skin and prescribe.
A room with a view. Ever since they moved into their new apartment, Joey Chalotny and his family have been experiencing strange, unexplained activity. Their furniture and belongings seem to inexplicably move on their own. Their infant son's toys turn on and off at random, and they often hear the sound of doors and cabinets opening and closing on their own. So on this particular day, Joey suddenly hears something very odd coming from his son's bedroom. He is determined to capture evidence of the supernatural activity in the apartment, so he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures is truly chilling.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And it was not on before. It is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on, but even if I did leave it on, like I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, I was like, there's stuff knocked over. There's plants knocked over. There's fake plants knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There's nothing here. Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window.
I want to see the whole balcony.
I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you were just looking at. This door is locked.
That is pretty fast though.
There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
An electronic toy turns on by itself, and as Joey looks around the room, a strange shadow can be seen passing by the balcony window. Joey shows that there's no one outside and that there's nowhere for
I would have
anyone
ran
to
it
hide.
to the window.
In fact, this window is on an enclosed
With the
balcony
camera
12
there.
feet off the ground. It would basically be impossible for anyone to climb up, walk by this window, and then just disappear by the time Joey rushed outside. Later that evening, Joey receives a motion notification from the nanny cam in his son's room. He checks the feed and is shocked by what he finds.
If you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight, but you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then the hamper. The baby's hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
A rocking chair sitting in the corner of his son's bedroom begins to rock back and forth by itself, almost as if someone is sitting in it. Then some baby wipes fly off the dresser and a hamper falls over onto the floor. Joey says that the family has already made plans to move to another apartment, and until then, they will be staying at his mother's house. scary videos.
Okay, that's good.
Jason Barber from Salisbury, North Carolina comes home from work.
Yeah, I would not
and
want to
gets
stay
the
there either.
unexpected scare of a lifetime.
What the? Oh my god. Why did it come out of nowhere? Okay, I don't know anything about snakes.
A snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him.
Is that a
Luckily for
venomous
Jason,
snake?
the bite was a miss, and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake.
Oh.
But something to be learned from this. If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in. In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
Oh, that would be me though. Even the dog. No. Wait, is that a dog?
Pulls out an old step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box right in front of it. They make a run for it,
I ran
the
with
puppy
it
following
with
close
the
behind.
odors.
But the puppy is not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away. Snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy. Game changer.
So cute.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Christopher Duncan emailed us some creepy CCTV footage captured at a small church in rural Mississippi. The CCTV camera is recording the playroom of the church's, quote, youth group when something happens that no one at the church can explain.
Watch, John. Are you watching this thing? It's not moving. No. Oh, no. Watch. Watch, John. Watch.
It hurts so bad.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me.
Watch it.
It's about to go crazy and break.
Oh.
It's still moving, y'all. It's still moving.
If it floats in the air, goes for the child and you'll freak out. And then it just moves. It's so good.
A pool stick on the floor of the church playroom can be seen rolling around, shaking, and vibrating all on its own before it
I don't know,
just
for a
snaps
second it looks
right in
fake.
half. Chris says that the kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy event. But after playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor and went back to check the CCTV footage to find out just who did it. They were pretty shocked to see that the pool stick seemed to just break on its own. Chris says the church is known to be haunted and that there have been many other incidents of paranormal activity over the last 20 years. So could this be the work of an angry spirit or an aggressive entity? And why at a church? Let me know what you think. Strange noises from the toilet. This next video was posted to the Nuke's Top 5 subreddit, and I really appreciate all my subreddit followers, so I'm just gonna repeat what someone on there wrote that I should say about this video. Reddit user Minato caught something really odd on his home camera while pooping. So user Minato is actually a guy named Dustin, and he apparently has an extensive collection of bongs. But never mind that. Let's just analyze what Dustin heard
The
while
way he says it. Bones.
dropping the kids off at the pool.
Article's Labor Day sale has arrived. Sit
Oh
back and sink into these
my
incredible
God.
furniture deals.
Hello?
A soft female voice can be heard calling out, Dustin?
Hello?
Now Dustin is home alone, but he
Imagine something calls your voice and you're pooping. Oh no.
says the voice was so clear
What do you
that he
do?
thought a stranger was standing right outside his bathroom door. Even creepier, Dustin's two dogs seem to be anxiously looking around the living room, almost as if they can see something that we can't. So did Dustin capture, quote, something really odd on his home camera while pooping? And just how many bongs does one fellow need? Dustin, you can answer these questions and more down in the comments.
Hello?
Melville Cemetery.
Hello.
A new Stop By viewer and YouTuber who goes by the name Wishy reached out to us about a live stream from the allegedly haunted Melville Cemetery in Melville, New York. Wishy says that his friend Brian went out to broadcast a Ouija board session live from the Melville Cemetery while his friends watched and talked to him on Discord. Now, the Melville Cemetery is located on
What? You're on Discord? When your friends can't be there in person.
Hollow Road, a road that has many tragic and ghostly legends attached to it. One such legend is that a school bus driver lost control and drove off the bridge crossing Sweet Hollow Road. All of the school children on the bus met a tragic fate. Another legend says that 3 boys took their own lives by hanging themselves from that very same Sweet Hollow Bridge. So it goes without saying that Sweet Hollow Road and the cemetery are said to be extremely haunted. Brian is on a Discord call with his friends, who you'll hear in the background, and he is streaming live as he decides to do a Ouija board session just outside the gate of the Melville Cemetery. Things start to go wrong, and what happens next is truly terrifying.
Yo, that's moving. Yo, oh my god, look up.
Why is it going to no?
It said no?
It said no.
Be like, yo, the camera's moving. Yo, bro, the camera's moving.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro. Bro, I'm leaving. Was it you that moved the camera?
It's gonna say no.
Bro, the fucking car is going off, bro. Yo! Bro.
Understandably, Brian is a little freaked out, but he manages to stay calm, reposition his camera, and continue his live stream.
Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to me?
At 100 likes on this video, and I'll go do that. No, I'm joking.
Bro, I didn't even ask it.
That's insane, dude.
Was that you that just turned on the alarm?
Jump on it, okay? That's insane, dude.
Yes. Bro.
Why is the camera down?
Bro. I left the keys over. I'm panicking, bro. Where the are the keys?
Brian is a little freaked out, but his friends keep telling him that he needs to go and say goodbye using the Ouija board. You see, in the paranormal community, not signing off by saying goodbye at the end of a session is considered to be a horrible mistake and is said to invite the contacted spirit to remain attached to the Ouija board user. So, Brian goes back.
I didn't think I was supposed to take your hands off of it.
Goes sideways.
I took the lights and everything. Bro. Oh my f***ing god, bro. Bro, the board went in.
Get the phone, get your phone. Get out there, bro. Oh my god, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
Yo, get the f*** out of here. Get the f*** out of here. Bring it out.
I'm leaving.
Bro, get the f*** out. Get the f*** out.
The Ouija board suddenly slides across the pavement to the other side of the locked gate, right into Melville Cemetery. Brian starts to leave. But after everything that has happened, he again begins to worry that he didn't say goodbye after using the Ouija board. So Brian goes back again. He plans to jump the fence and retrieve the board.
I'm jumping the fence, bro.
This video low-key makes me kind of scared.
Bro, Chris,
I don't wanna
look at the stream.
watch like the full video.
There's a big fire in there.
There's a fire?
There's a fire.
Get out of there, run. Yo, get out of there. I'm not gonna get out of there. Get out of there.
Bro, what is burning though?
A fire can be seen burning on the road inside the cemetery. Even though his friends advise him to just leave, Brian once again feels that he should definitely try to retrieve that board to say goodbye.
It's in. You didn't see it? No. Bro, you had to do something. No, I wasn't on my phone. I was looking at the shit. Look,
bro.
Show the fire. Is this the ball? Bro, there was literally a fire. This is the ball.
Bro, I'm jumping.
That's
jumping.
Yesterday you did your blessings, you did your prayers.
Bro, it's literally graves.
So what if it's like a graveyard watch or something?
No, it's not. Bro, I see it. Yo, it's the board. It's the board and the planchette.
Hi, Eli. Love horror vids. Yes.
Oh my god. Bro, I'm not touching it.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Try to say goodbye.
The thing on goodbye, please.
Oh my god.
No, he already took his hands off, right? He done messed up.
That was the f***ing board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Just say goodbye. Try again. Say goodbye.
I did.
Brian is finally able to say goodbye on the Ouija board.
That board has
and he just gets out of there.
like a gold school.
But is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate live stream hoax? I leave that up to you to decide. You can see even more of this scary live Ouija board session over on the YouTube channel.
The fire thing makes me think it is, just because it's too much. And there was times where he had his camera like turned down.
Drawn out.
Kinda
Tattoo
wish
artist
he-
Liz Cruz
he
is
had
working on a customer's tattoo in her home studio in Erie,
The
Pennsylvania.
whole view,
Things suddenly take
just to make
a
sure no
very
one touched his
disturbing
car.
turn.
I'm just like adjusting the needle a little bit, and we'll let that stencil dry for a couple minutes.
It's getting tattooed at home. What?
Just that heart rate. Yeah, definitely. I think that would look really cute. Like especially like if I like blend it in, I'm like blend it together. What's wrong? What happened? The table just moved. What the f*** you mean the table just moved? In the name of Jesus, leave us the f*** alone. What do you mean? I swear to God.
Oh.
Hell no!
The table with Liz's tattoo supplies suddenly rolls away
It
from
ran
her
out.
all by itself. Liz and her customer are a bit freaked out, but try to remain calm. But then a chair lurches out from a table nearby, and the two have had about enough. They get up and just make a run for it. Tattoo artist Liz says that she has no idea what happened to them that day, but she believes that they might have experienced something, quote, far beyond the ordinary. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next.
Okay, these were put up like 1 month ago. Nightmare Feel. Okay, we'll watch this one. I dare you to. Oh, thanks.
These mushrooms make you feel better. Like
This next Nuke's Top 5 exclusive video was sent in by viewer Michael Youngblood. The video was shot near Winchester, Virginia, a city that was the site of some of the bloodiest battles of the US Civil War. Michael is filming his friend Jake when they capture something that they just did not expect.
Let me get you from the front.
Okay. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You recording?
Yep.
Oh, now my socks.
How did I know he was gonna do a flip?
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see it? When looking back at the video, Michael and Jake are shocked to see what looks like a mysterious figure dressed like a Civil War soldier and carrying a long, old-timey musket. The creepy apparition silently walks across the field right behind them, but Michael and Jake say that they didn't see anyone at the time. So could this be the spirit of a fallen Civil War soldier? Let me know what you think. Shadows of Doubt. It's a normal Friday afternoon in Opelousas, Louisiana, and Dante Saunier stops at a service station to get some gas. Suddenly, he notices something very strange inside a parked and empty school bus across the street.
This bus. You about to go walk up to this bus?
I feel like I already saw this video, actually. Let me skip forward and see if I saw the whole thing. I might have not seen this. I might have just seen the beginning of it.
Team Walking Among Us reached out to us about a terrifying experience one of their investigators had at the historic SDG jail in Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. The SDG jail was built in 1833, and over its 190-year history, many people have lost their life here. Some by hanging, some from illness, and some from horrible violence. Perhaps even more disturbing, many unclaimed bodies were buried right on the property. With a dark history like that, it's no wonder that the SDG jail is said to be extremely haunted. On an overnight investigation, Walking Among Us team member Krista is all alone in a known paranormal hotspot on the lower levels of the jail. She has a chilling experience that the investigators just can't explain.
My name's Krista. Can you please tell me your name?
Oh, ad break. Okay, there's an ad break. I guess we'll wait a little bit. Let me check outside and see. Okay, sorry. I was just waiting for something to get delivered. I guess he's not gonna get delivered today. Possibly. Okay, 5 seconds. I guess we could start it.
Is anyone coming around the corner? What? Rafe?
Bizzle.
No,
Bizzle. Thank you for the gifted subs. I really appreciate you.
Krista is freaked out when she hears shuffling footsteps in the hallway near her, and then hears a voice that she thinks is fellow investigator Rafe. But there's just one problem. At the time, Rafe is in a completely different part of the building,
Do y'all think
filming with
it's
the other team investigators.
I don't know, sometimes when I hear stuff like that, I don't think it's true. Like they could have staged
I'm
that.
gonna do the port. Nothing ever happens to me. I'm fine.
Yeah,
with it.
but maybe it will.
Okay, fine. I'll sit there.
Sit for like 20 seconds.
Okay,
See if you
fine,
hear
fine.
anything. I'm the same way, so I tend to just be behind the camera.
Which is more fun.
I got trust issues.
Krista is all alone while team members Rafe, Kelly, and James are doing a separate investigation in another part of the jail. In fact, when Krista calls out, the other team member's camera captures them in real time running over to check on Krista.
So there's a guy there.
What?
Oh no, that sounds like it could be him. How you doing, Bizzle? I hope you're doing well.
No, stop.
We're coming.
Rafe? Are you okay? That's not funny.
What happened? No one's there.
He's like, it wasn't me.
Don't play with me right now. There's rain out here.
No, we're not upstairs. Yeah, so we were in the room doing the ball thing. He went upstairs. I went toward the kitchen to go up.
I heard footsteps.
No, there's not.
And then I was like, hello, is that you? And it sounded like you going, get out of here.
No, that was he was with us.
Oh, I hope that's on there.
I was sleeping. Can we check the footage? Or?
And you swear to God.
I sleep with us. You'll ever not. Okay, well, hold on. It's all on video of us, how far it took us.
After rewatching the footage, the investigators believe that a spirit
Sus, I know.
might have mimicked Rafe's voice. You can watch this.
That's like the perfect emo for the situation.
Over on the YouTube channel.
Because the guy kind of sounds like the voice.
Who waits in the woods? So this is Noah. Noah is not a YouTuber. He's not a TikToker. In fact, he's not a quote influencer of any kind. Noah is just a guy who posted one single video to the internet about something that happened to him that scared the living shit out of him. You see, Noah was driving late one night in the deep isolated woods of Sun River, Oregon. He was getting a bit sleepy, so he decided to pull off onto a desolate country road.
I'm so thankful I don't live around a foresty area. Although sometimes I do want to live like in a place where it's like there's more trees than just land for days, but
in the woods,
I don't know.
To take a nap in the back
you
of
always
his
hear
truck.
stuff happening in the forest.
As you can probably guess, it did not go well.
So I was originally not gonna make this video, but a few days ago I was camping in Sun River, and what I thought would be a good location to pull over to the side of the road in like this forest area and sleep, which I thought no one was really around.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is, and there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud. He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. My in my cab though. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now, and it's like pitch black outside. Probably like
I'll tell you what to do. Get in your car and floor it.
2 in the morning.
Start your car and floor it.
And he just keeps walking around, and he's like really close to my truck. I've never been this scared, and like this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you can see no one was on that road. He's literally knocking. He's literally knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked.
That reminds me, if y'all haven't seen that show called From, I believe they might add it to Netflix in the future, but it's really good. Y'all should watch it. It's on Amazon, I think? On MGM.
I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here.
But yeah, this reminds me of that show.
I'm so scared right now. He's literally peeking through the door right now. I've never been this scared ever. So, the current time is 2:30 in the morning right now. He's still walking around my truck. I'm gonna try to see if I can flash my light to get him scared.
It's just a bear, you know?
So he runs away. There he is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Eventually, whoever this person was wandered off and left Noah in peace. But the next morning, when Noah cautiously gets out of his truck, there's some creepy evidence left behind.
So I'm back home. This is the day after. He was trying to peek in my truck quite a bit with all these marks. I didn't even notice until I got home. Handprints there, a lot of scratches, stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my truck.
You stayed there.
Well, looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around. That's new. Don't know how that got there. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result. So that was probably the scariest camping experience I've probably ever had in my entire life.
Now, the strangest thing about this entire incident is that Noah was parked off the road, in the woods, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. And whoever this person was outside had no flashlight and never spoke a single word while skulking around Noah's truck all night long. So, just who was this? And what did he want? Maybe Noah is lucky that he never found out.
Oh no, chat. The window looks like it would be easy to open.
Hider in the
if you
house.
actually wanted to open it.
Memo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, are worried that a vengeful female spirit followed them home from one of their investigations. The couple says that they now experience frequent paranormal activity in their home that terrifies both them and their children. A few months ago, we featured Memo and Patty's story as they began broadcasting their experiences live on YouTube in an attempt to prove that their paranormal encounters are real.
Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
¡Hola, madre!
One night, they were woken up by weird
Let's get out of
sounds
there.
coming from outside their bedroom door. When this happened.
Te despojo. Lárgate.
En la ventana.
I'm scared.
¿En esa? Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado. Y les voy a demostrar por qué. No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale? Jálale aquí, hija. Ay. Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana?
Since that night, the terrifying activity inside Memo and Patty's home has only intensified, and the couple continues to live stream their experiences right on YouTube. Another night, and the family is already live streaming as they arrive home. They are answering some questions from their curious live viewers when something happens that is truly bizarre.
Por ahí las llaves se quedaron pegadas. Por ahí se quedaron pegadas. Saludos, Gine TikToks. Vamos a darle con Tokio. Vamos a darle muy bien esta noche a la platicada.
Did you see it? As the family is getting out of the car, Memo randomly pans his phone's camera past the house's window for just
That's
a second.
nun right there.
But in that brief moment, a bizarre dark silhouette can be seen standing in their living room, even though the house should be completely empty.
It's just his daughter.
Memo and his family have no idea what they just caught on camera until viewers watching their live stream start to alert them. Now, Memo tries to debunk the strange apparition, hoping that it was nothing more than a reflection. But he can find no explanation for who or what this could be. And things only get worse from here. Another night, and Memo starts to broadcast a live stream to YouTube to show the weird prints that he found on his car that was parked in their garage all day. Suddenly, he hears loud banging coming from a storage room inside the house. He hurries inside, and what happens next is truly disturbing.
¿Quién está ahí?
Pablo, don't say that. Don't say that.
¿Quién está ahí? Hola.
You're scaring me. And it's dark outside. Okay, I'm not looking out the window. There's like a window right here too. You want the ghost to haunt you. Why would you want that? Is it to see if it's real?
Hola.
Lights flicker. No, I did not.
mames. No mames.
The children's playhouse suddenly moves by itself and
For
just
myself,
slides
yeah, without
right
people
across the
telling you.
floor.
For real.
Mamo fears that an animal has gotten into the playhouse. He frantically checks inside and out. There's nothing there. But, again, did you see it?
Well, I personally, I was really young. I was like 3 years old, but I lived in an apartment where we had barely moved in, and like at night we would hear like cabinets closing from the kitchen and just, you know, like the sound of somebody cutting, like when you cut fruit or vegetables on a cutting board. It sounded like that too, like every now and then. And yeah, my dad like experienced some stuff in that apartment too, but other than that, I never saw like anything physically.
It looks like a very tall figure with a shadowy face can be seen peeking out at Memo from behind a shelf.
Why does she look like this?
Again, Memo doesn't see it and is completely unaware of what just happened until his live stream audience points it out, telling him to go look behind that shelf.
¿Aquí? ¿Cómo creen? Si aquí no hay nada. Está hasta la caja. Vean, es ropa vacía.
So just who or what is this?
Okay, I'm
Could
not
it be
looking
the
at
spirit
that
Memo
anymore.
and Patty claim haunt their home? Or is this something entirely different? It's up to you. You decide. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video,
Is the reason I don't watch the Grudge movies? No, but my dad, he he says that he used to see a shadow in the house. And oh, Paulo scared me. Oh my god. But yeah, it got so bad to where he would see the shadow everywhere he would go. That's what he said anyways, from his experience. And the only thing that worked for him was going to church and getting like that blessed with that. It's like that sage thing. I don't know what it's called, but he said that's the only thing that worked to make it go away. But yeah, he said it was definitely really scary to have that thing following you everywhere. And it kind of reminded me of the Grudge movie where she kind of follows you everywhere. Maybe it's based on a true story in some sort of way. Top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. Okay. Bruja.
Shop your favorite
Llorona.
Videos of the year. TikTok user Jose Castillo and his friends often mountain bike after work on some wooded trails near the city of
Everything
Oaxaca,
happens
Mexico.
in the woods.
One evening
in the
after
forest.
dark, Jose and his friends go out on a trail that they've taken many times before. But this time, things take a
Okay, that's the only way I would be in a forest is with a bunch of friends, like
terrifying turn.
not by
Jose's
yourself.
GoPro camera is recording
Because then
when
you'll go
something
missing.
happens that still gives him chills to this day. Did you see it? Someone or something appears out of nowhere and Jose barely manages to swerve around
On a
it.
squint.
When slowed down
What
and
was
paused,
that?
the figure appears to be cloaked, wearing a veil that's translucent enough that you can see what looks like a face. A very disturbing face.
Is this
Many
fake?
viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he captured the infamous weeping woman, La Llorona, a vengeful spirit of Mexican lore that mourns the loss of her children. But what do you think this
Biking at night, hell no.
Let me know.
I know. Even,
TikTok
I
user
don't know. I don't
Brianna's
know how
videos
people
are
go
mostly
camping all the
dedicated to her
time.
favorite pastime, free diving in the beautiful waters just off the coast of sunny Florida. Now, none of Brianna's videos have anything to do with the supernatural. Well, except for just this one. One afternoon, Brianna is going for a routine dive when she captures something truly chilling.
It sounds like somebody's drowning.
Brianna
Somebody's
starts to panic as she hears loud,
baptized.
distressed underwater screams
What
all
is
around
Brianna?
her. After she
Right
surfaces
there.
and disturbed by
Breed
what
dive.
she just heard, she goes down again to try to figure out
Pablo.
just what is going on.
Imagine just people are having fun at the top.
This time,
They're just jumping in.
there are no screams.
She thinks it's paranormal.
Brianna is baffled by what just happened and posts her strange unexplained video to TikTok. Now, of course, many viewers accuse Brianna of adding a fake audio track to her dive video. So, to prove them wrong, Brianna
She got
posts again,
TikToks in
this time showing the footage directly from her
It looked like she was
GoPro
dancing.
camera.
So, people are asking what camera I use. GoPro 7 works perfectly fine for me. I cracked it a little bit, but I use a case. Definitely not a voiceover though, so I'm going to show you the video straight out of my GoPro. Just like how I recorded it. So you can hear.
Is she driving? He's driving and showing a video and recording. What?
So, it's not a voiceover or an edit or anything like that. So.
The queen of multitasking.
Now, paranormal or not, the strange underwater screams are absolutely unnerving. 12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something that chills them to their core.
Oh no! That's so creepy. Someone turn around.
For this one, there's probably no reason to ask, but did you see it?
It's like right next to the drummer too.
Right corner,
Imagine you're like, you look over and you see that.
And distorted face seems to be peeking out at the band. What's even weirder is that if we cut to different segments of the video, the strange pale girl has disappeared. The guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier, perhaps dropping in for one last goodbye at the band's final performance.
She's the #1 fan.
Caught live on camera. This next creepy clip was sent in by John Robinson, who goes by the streamer name J-Rob. Now, John frequently goes live on YouTube with his friends to talk sports and debate their favorite players and teams. But during one of these late night live streams, something happens that shocks them all to their core.
Hard. I think y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know, it might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost?
I just personally.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it. Run it back. I gotta
They,
run it back.
and then he probably thinks
I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man. I was.
how, you know how sometimes you're streaming and people are like, what's behind you?
I'm gonna go look at it right now because what?
Bro. What? Junebug, what happened?
That was not a person, bro.
Yeah, that looks like
What are y'all talking about?
That's what I saw on your cam. Don't say
Chill
that.
out, man. Hold up, man. I ain't with this.
There's nothing here.
Watch it for yourself.
Run it back. Somebody watch. Run back the clip, please. Somebody run back this clip.
Oh,
bro.
Oh my God. Somebody clip that.
Run it back at 5 minutes.
An unexplained dark figure seems to walk past John's friend Chris, even though Chris is completely alone at home. Now freaked out. Chris turns on the light
It
and
does
comes
look
back
fake,
to watch.
but at the same time, how did they
the dope up, bro. Like,
Yo, what
make
the
it go
what
fast
the hell, bro? What the
without him looking like he turned back? I mean, unless he turned really slow on
Hold on,
purpose.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Wait, Chris, you saw it?
Did I see it, bro?
Yo, what the was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he felt his energy. Like, bro.
Hey, Chris.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my god.
Chris, you might want to go outside. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna look at it all after the fact. I ain't look at it yet.
But context, yo, I don't know what the hell happened, but apparently, like something just like walked past me.
Oh
Bro.
my
And
god.
I feel like a chill, and then like all of a sudden, these J-Rob, Junebug, they start wilding out. I'm just like, yo, like what the hell is happening? Like, yo, like a ghost just went past you. A ghost?
There's something just went past you.
Yo, Jay, I'm about to look at the video right now. Hold on.
There's someone pass in front of it. It's almost no, nothing. Now you got me
I've never seen
paranoid.
anything like this in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, fellas. Like, I can't even. I'm so distracted. I'm so distracted right now, bro. Like, I can't even answer your question because I cannot believe what I just saw.
God. Chris explains that he felt a chill when, whatever this is, walked behind him, and he looked back, but didn't see anything. As more of their friends join the live stream, the whole group decides to watch the clip.
I'll stop messing with you. Yeah, I get paranoid really fast.
What's that?
I was actually gonna put I think next week, in the next week, I would be putting a Demogorgon that I bought last year on clearance. I'll put it behind me, so hopefully it's not too scary.
What the hell was that?
To have it in here.
I don't know what he was saying.
I ain't never
Hey,
seen
bruh.
it.
You missed it.
Oh, no,
Oh, that I saw that. I saw that.
I felt, bro.
I saw that. I saw it. I saw that.
Chill, I'm telling you. It was
I saw that.
Look.
Oh, I saw that.
So, what do you think happened here? Did Chris's
It
live
kinda
webcam
does look like a
accidentally
person,
capture a
but
ghostly
I
apparition
don't know.
live on YouTube? Chris seems almost a little embarrassed about it. By the way, it should be mentioned that none of John/J-Rob's live streams have anything to do with the paranormal. If you want to take a look for yourself, you can watch this entire live broadcast over on John's YouTube channel, J-Rob. One last goodbye. Back in September, veterinary student Mary Carmen Flores from Arequipa, Peru, adopted a sweet little Labrador that she named Scott. The two quickly bonded, but only enjoyed a few months together before Scott was tragically found dead in Mary Carmen's home. Mary Carmen was absolutely devastated by the sudden loss of the very healthy dog and wanted an explanation. She suspected that some horrible person might have actually poisoned her dog. So Mary Carmen started searching through her CCTV footage to find answers. But instead, she found something else entirely. Something she was not prepared for.
Is that her bike? I can't tell.
The CCTV footage shows Mary Carmen at the gate as her family arrives home. Her dog Scott can be seen happily greeting the group. But here is where it gets weird, because this footage was recorded after the dog had passed away. In tears, Mary Carmen explains that she believes Scott's spirit came to say goodbye to her and her family. She shared the video to TikTok in dedication to the sweet dog's memory. To this day, Mary Carmen still has no idea of what caused Scott the little Labrador's death, but she's grateful to have found the footage of Scott's
I
final
thought she was
greeting
gonna find the
and
killer.
goodbye to the family.
Did a cat
Highway
looking?
horror. It's 4 in the morning and truck driver William Church is driving down an empty highway just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. He suddenly spots something in front of him that makes his blood run cold. William's truck dashcam records the moment when a translucent figure appears to be standing on the right lane of the highway. The truck driver can't believe his eyes, but he's not the only one who spots the bizarre figure. Sitting next to him in the passenger seat is his truck driving partner, Erica Lake. She is also shocked by the sudden appearance of this strange apparition on the road.
At first, I thought it was a human, and then when you can't really see the face and the top of the body up, I was kind of, I wonder what, and then we were thinking about maybe it's a ghost.
I actually twitched the wheel to miss whoever it was.
Make dinner an adventure.
The highway they are on, Arizona State Route 87, is notorious for its many deadly accidents where countless lives have been tragically cut short. Adding to the mystery, the figure they capture appears to have no upper torso or head. So did the two truckers capture proof of the paranormal? Or just what do you think this is? Let me know. Watcher. Popular former BuzzFeed Unsolved hosts Shane and Ryan are back with an all-new paranormal investigation.
Are these the guys that are always trying to debunk everything? And like one of them believes in the paranormal, I think, and the other one doesn't. I believe.
Series called
But
Ghost Files.
it might just
over
be
on their
that the
very own
both
YouTube channel,
don't believe in
Watcher. Now, for those of you who don't know the series, Shane is a diehard skeptic who does not believe in ghosts at all. But Ryan, on the other hand, does believe in the supernatural and often finds himself scared senseless on these paranormal investigations.
Alright, apparently this is where a recurring ghost is seen. Oh.
What are you? Hey, man. Calm down.
Piece of
shit. My mic went out, and then I was looking for you.
He's crouching.
That was him, right?
Cave creature.
Okay,
and then
yeah.
all I did was I went. I was just coming
so
to
you're,
say hello to you.
You're looking for me while grunting
Sounds
like
like a zombie.
So this time the two friends set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. The massive hospital was built in 1910 to treat patients suffering from
I
tuberculosis.
wonder if they've gone to the Conjuring
Shockingly,
house.
it is estimated that around 63,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium walls. So it's no wonder that Waverly Hills is said to be one of the most haunted buildings in America, and is a site where many visitors claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Ryan and Shane make it to the second floor of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium when they capture something truly bizarre.
I don't want to see it.
Let's see.
I don't want to see it.
Was that a fart? No, that was a noise. That was
They fart?
No, that came from down there.
Are you kidding me? That was not a fart?
That came from down there.
Because
I'm surprised you didn't react to that more.
I thought you farted.
No.
Maybe that's what the jack-o'-lantern piece was.
It's just a ghost.
It was.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Sorry, guys.
Now, of course, some sounds have more to do with bad dietary choices than the paranormal. But no worries, because things are about to get weird. In the past, many visitors and paranormal investigators have reported hearing creepy, unexplained humming in the morgue of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium. When Shane and Ryan explore the area, this happens.
It can't be hard to get a hum. Ghost Guy, I mean, come on, just a hum, you don't even have to move your lips around, just give it a...
If you could hum a tune, can you hum Yankee Doodle Dandy for us, please?
I mean, that's probably the one song they knew back then.
Take it away.
I need to watch this show.
Are you hearing that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you hearing that? The hair on the back of my neck is standing up.
I mean, it could have well been a car outside somewhere, but it did sound like a sort of a low tone somewhere in the building. I certainly heard something.
Did somebody fart again?
I mean, do I think it's a ghost? No. Do you?
Yes.
Fully, yeah, I'd say if I were someone who believed in ghosts, I'd be a little unnerved right now. I'd probably get the little shaky knees.
My back is tingling. Could you, whoever was humming, could you hum again, please? Okay, well, I'm really glad we didn't hear anything on that one. Tell you what, why don't we move to the spirit?
There was another.
What, really?
Yeah.
Tell you what.
I swear to God, in between you talking there.
I didn't hear it. Thank God, I didn't hear it.
He was like, I didn't hear it, so it didn't happen.
Something seems to react to the investigator's requests and hums not once, but twice. Both Shane and Ryan are put a little on the edge from what they just experienced. And to this day, they still have no explanation for the creepy sounds.
He's still not believing ghosts.
For the final part of their investigation, the guys decide that they will each explore the entire sanatorium, one at a time and all alone. When Shane does his walkthrough investigation of the hospital, he just kind of cracks jokes and trash talks the alleged spirits haunting the sanatorium.
Y'all want to play a fucking game? You little punk!
I actually have always long been curious if the reason why Shane never gets anything in his solo investigations is because he's an enormous D-bag.
I love kids. I love to play games. What I need you to do is roll your ball to me. Where's my Timmy? To me!
And yeah, he's just an enormous D-bag. It's just confirmed.
If you don't show yourself, I'm going to make you show yourself to me!
But something
he
very
sounded like
strange also happens. When Shane finally makes his way back to
how
Ryan
you
and
treat
the rest
ghosts?
of the team, he admits that at some point he
If you treat them like that, they will never show up.
Oh yeah, was it really scary down there?
I did actually hear some stuff. For a minute there, I thought you were up there, like trying to prank me. So I didn't actually react to it in the moment, but it sounded like a person walking around upstairs. But I guess not.
Are you serious? Did that actually happen upstairs? Because if that didn't happen, that's your best lie you've ever come up with.
No, it actually happened. It sounded like there was a person upstairs.
It turns out Shane wasn't lying.
Do you want to play? Y'all want to play a f***ing game?
Did you see it? Watch again slower.
You want to play?
Sick.
A creepy translucent figure can be seen standing behind Shane in a doorway. Now, Shane doesn't see the apparition, but he does admit that he heard some strange noises at the exact same moment. So could this be the spirit of a former patient of Waverly Hills Sanatorium?
Who's that person making a
As always,
loud ass
I leave it up
noise?
to you to decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos of Shane and Ryan exploring haunted places over on the YouTube channel Watcher.
Okay, let me go to that. Oh, sorry for the jump scares. Watcher. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe. Next time.
This next creepy video was uploaded to TikTok by Rosie B from Michigan. The home security clip shows Rosie's daughter strolling through the kitchen when the toddler seems to have a very odd and chilling encounter. At first the girl appears to be talking to someone that we can't see, when suddenly something seems to try to yank a plastic container of snacks right out of her hand. Whatever it is then seems to go after her toy box. The toddler puts up a fight and wins, and then just walks away, seemingly angry at whoever or whatever is grabbing at her things. Later, when Rosie asks her daughter about what happened, the little girl says that a young boy and girl were trying to take away her toys. But looking at the video, there's just no one there.
In the living room?
At least no one
I swear I saw something move.
So is the little girl fighting over toys with the ghosts of two children? Let me know what you think. Tunnel vision.
I don't know, I saw something.
This next video was sent into popular Japanese ghost hunting team Clipstore by a man who claims that the footage was recorded by his now deceased older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
That's sad. For a second that looked like The Grudge. Does it not? Oh, okay, it's just the ground, but... I'm trying to look around. Anything but this green.
Did you see it? After
just
the man hears
in
a
the
creepy,
tunnel.
unexplained voice coming from right behind
He just
him,
ran
he
in
quickly
there.
spins around to see an ominous dark figure standing right in front of him. A shadowy shape that had not been there only seconds before. Absolutely terrified, the man makes a run for it. But the story gets even weirder. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident. This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death. So the Clipstore team tracks down the location, but they don't really find anything unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way?
Maybe it's just me, but the tunnel looked bigger when the two brothers were there. It looks smaller in that video.
A haunted hello. Christine Wright from the paranormal investigation team CVS Paranormal sets out all alone to explore the so-called, quote, Pirates Graveyard in Portland, England. The scenic cemetery was built way back in 1475 and has gotten its odd nickname from the many gravestones that feature carvings of skulls and crossbones. Christine finds herself completely alone when suddenly something happens that she still can't explain to this day.
Completely out of the way, so nobody... Hello. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. What? Hello? Sure, I saw somebody shouted hello then, or said hello.
Christine is all alone when she hears something behind her, and as she turns, she hears a woman nearby clearly say hello.
Completely out of the way, so nobody... Hello. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh.
A bit shocked, she immediately answers back, hello. But there's no one there. In fact, there's not even anyone else in the entire area that she's exploring. So could it be that the Pirates Graveyard in Portland, England is haunted by the ghosts of those who are laid to rest there?
It's like so many haunted places.
It looks back. Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java. Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933 And over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Taiyu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Taiyu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience. As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
A hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get much worse. Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
That sound makes me think of a clown. Nope, nope. Run, run.
Weh, banyak kikli tak? Ya! Ada, ya Allah, ya Allah.
What's that?
The exit door slams shut right behind him and an ominous voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms. Chu is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital.
It doesn't really look like a person.
But as Chu continues to explore,
of some sort.
Things just seem to get worse and worse.
Oh my freaking God. I dropped to the floor right there. Just take me at that point.
Astaghfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Oh, hell no. Where's the thing at? In that room?
Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure, but it disappears into thin air. Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave, but his live audience has other ideas. He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms.
I think he went like right towards her.
Guess it did not go well.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah. Alcok matamu. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah Akbar ya Allah ya Allah. Pergi penceng mana jantung anjing.
There's no way he's still in there after that.
Looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chew as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chew has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there. So what do you think is going on here?
I would feel the safety of the live stream being on,
really
to be honest.
Either way,
I would have to keep
real
it
or
on.
Not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying. When bad things come to those who wait. This next mysterious video was shared to the internet without a source. The footage appears to have been recorded by a CCTV camera inside a restaurant while the staff is finishing up work and cleaning up for the night.
Those who wait.
What happens next is...
Yeah, being on a job like late night shifts is creepy. Those who wait. Okay, there's somebody else there with her. Can't be that scary. What?
The bucket can be seen sliding across the restaurant floor by
No
itself. But most horrifying of all, some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards.
At that point, you gotta start boxing the air.
Now, without a source, we don't know what happened next. But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running. Bucksgrave Road. Friends David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals are driving down a creepy back road called Bucksgrave Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. David and Dell say that when they were kids, they witnessed some very strange things out on Bucksgrave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights and orbs.
Okay, I gotta stop.
So, while driving down the narrow dirt road, shooting some B-roll for their video in the car, they experienced something absolutely unnerving.
I think that's enough B-roll then. Yeah. You don't want to waste up all the battery already.
The camera's battery's getting is that?
Deal. What the deal?
Oh, do y'all remember when people were doing the Randonautica thing? That stuff was scary. I don't know if y'all ever did that too.
What the are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh,
That reminds me of Resident Evil 7.
Woods.
He said, "Get off my property."
Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he stopped. Did you turn off the light? Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help.
What the f? What you gonna? What the fuck are you doing?
That they had seen something.
What the f are you talking about? Content play. David, what the hell are you doing?
There's no way he gets out of his car.
I already tried that. He don't want none.
I'm trying to hear.
You dumb motherfucker. Okay, come on. This is some dumb shit. This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for.
Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black.
Damn. Dude, go! Dude!
To this day, David and Dell say that they have no idea who or what the creepy stranger could have been. And paranormal or not, they claim that they have never been so scared in all their life. So, did they encounter some creep in the remote woods? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire video and many more spooky moments over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. The Witching Board. Popular paranormal live streamer Ricky Velasquez and his wife Liz traveled to an allegedly haunted house somewhere out in the middle of nowhere in Mexico. Now apparently the story of this place is truly dark and disturbing, because Ricky will only mention that the house was once home to an extremely large family named Hernandez. Apparently some tragic and unspeakable event occurred at the Hernandez home, and most of the family, including many women and children, lost their lives. Now, whatever did happen, apparently it was so horrific that many people still leave candles at the house to pay their respects to this day. So after exploring the downstairs, Ricky and Liz head up to the second floor. And that's when they begin to experience something that makes their blood run cold. Ricky is broadcasting their exploration live on YouTube. And as he reads comments from his live stream audience, this happens.
¿Fuiste tú? No, man. Oh, güey. Bebé, háblale tú. No sé.
Hola.
No mames.
It's just the person that lives there, okay?
¿Fuiste tú?
The couple hears very strange sounds from somewhere on the top floor. Banging, moaning, and even what sounds like the voice of a young child.
No, man.
So now, in an attempt
there's
to make
like
contact
literally a
with the
fridge
dead,
in there.
Ricky and Liz
I don't know if
decide
y'all
to use
saw
a
that.
Ouija board. And as you might have guessed, it did not go well. During the Ouija board session, the couple continues to hear disturbing sounds coming from the house. Then something happens that absolutely scares the shit out of them.
¿Estás aquí con nosotros?
Liz, muérete de aquí. Muérete. Muérete.
It's a scary ass scream though.
While using
Even
the
if it is
Ouija board,
somebody
Liz
doing
asks,
it.
"Are you here with us?" To which a terrifying little voice replies, "Yes." Ricky believes that he hears the voice coming from right behind him. So he looks through a clothing rack that is nearby and sees the horrifying, deathly pale face of a woman. The couple has had enough and they just run out of there as fast as they can. Now, keep in mind that all of this was broadcast live on YouTube. So whether it's real or not, it would have been much harder to fake. Whether it is real or fake, the footage is definitely very creepy. But if you want to take a look at the video for yourself, you can watch this entire exploration over on the YouTube channel, Ricky Velasquez. So after many requests and 8 months later, New Top 5 merch is back. We've got shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got coffee mugs, we've got stuff for your dog, we've got stuff for your cat. We've got stuff you probably never...
Let me skip that
Getting after an
advertisement.
alarmist is downright chilling.
Is this in Japan again? What's that?
What looks like the figure of a young girl can be seen following the policeman. but he doesn't see or hear
That's what it
anything.
is.
When the police
I couldn't make out what it was.
the girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby. Now, because there's no source, we'll probably just never know what happened. So, the footage remains unexplained. Get me out of here. A group of friends are having a great time in Torreon, Mexico, when they decide to go on a very popular tourist attraction, the Cristo de la Noa's cable car ride. The cable car provides beautiful scenery of the city as it transports tourists up the mountain and through the streets of Torreon. With such a spectacular bird's eye view of the city, the group of friends can't help but take a video to capture the moment. But what happens on this particular ride is very disturbing.
Mándale saludos a Robert que está allá para acá. ¿Estás transmitiendo, amigo?
Is this in Mexico?
Que se siente sola. ¿Sí oyeron? Una niña que se siente sola. No, una niña.
What sounds like the voice of a little girl can be heard screaming in terror, and the group has no idea where the voice is coming from. Now, after the video was shared on Facebook, many shocked viewers believe they hear the girl say, quote, "Get me out of here. I feel alone." But unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. So if you do, please let me know what you think the girl is saying down in the comments. Did the group accidentally capture a paranormal event on camera? You decide. Bearer of bad news. Popular urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders Beepers History Seekers are back with another exploration at an abandoned farmhouse in Yorkshire, England. This time they bring along their third team member, a cute little dog named Bear. They gear Bear up with a GoPro camera and a flashlight, and he starts to roam around the dark abandoned house.
Adorable.
But unlike any of their previous explorations, Bear immediately begins to act very strange. The little dog sniffs around, running from room to room as if he's trying to find something.
It's like, oh no, I think I know what you put him inside. What is he doing? I don't know, but you're rude. He's on a proper mad one tonight. Go find it. Go find it. Find it. Where is he?
He's so little.
There's something weird about this place. I feel like we've just had the worst start to a video ever because Bear's just all over the place, and I don't know what you're doing, snorting up. Got dust up his nose. Oh, I noticed cupboards, to be fair. What we got in here? We've got not very much in the bottom. Is there anything in the... What that? Do you like a whistle?
Is this in England?
Where's Bear? Bear? My concern is that... Oh, he's upstairs. Bear? What was that? Bear? Bear?
No, I would have to go look for my dog.
That worried me. I thought he'd hurt himself or something, or... Yeah.
Oh, he has his own light.
Fool. There's something going on with you today. Unless he's caught something.
As the guys continue to explore the downstairs of the farmhouse, little Bear sneaks away again to take another look upstairs. Matt and Andy are sorting through a pile of old books when something happens that is very unsettling.
Anyway, I want to have a quick look on this bed, see if I can find anything else. Right, what? Bear? What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly. What's the matter, love? Hey? You found a rabbit? You found some rabbits? What are you doing? What is it? What you found? I wonder if there's someone outside.
The little dog Bear barks and then comes charging back down the stairs. Wondering what caused the dog's strange reaction, the Finders Beepers team decides to head upstairs to check the second floor of the farmhouse. They look into one of the upstairs bedrooms, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
What ear is that? What even is it? Like, is it out of a bathroom or something?
Like an old bathroom cabinet.
That's what,
USBs.
and then how's that got a lock on it though for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all. Bear, you're just causing so much bother. What the f?
Also, there's only one room upstairs? That's so weird. There had to have been somebody there.
Down those stairs. Where is it, Ben? Hello? Hello?
Matt and Andy suddenly hear someone running down the stairs. They quickly go over and take a look down the staircase, but there's no one there. Now the guys head back downstairs, and after a careful search, they don't find anyone in the house. So they decide to check the footage on Bear's GoPro camera, and what they find is truly chilling.
Bear, what are you doing? He's covered in cobwebs. Absolutely covered. Do you know the way of doing
Why
this?
did they let him roam
We
around
can
like
watch his
that?
footage back. I'll have to do it on his camera.
Yeah.
Come on. Right, we need to show you something on this camera, because his camera's in my hand, of what he's just seen. And I haven't looked at all the footage yet. I've just seen one thing and it has chilled me. It's proper chilled me. Look at this.
Oh my god. Was there somebody sleeping there? Oh, so there was somebody there.
Right, boy. Bear? What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly. Found a rabbit. We found some rabbits.
In the footage, the poor little doggo jumps back in fear as he finds someone hiding underneath the bed. He barks and quickly runs back downstairs to Matt and Andy. The guys go back up to check the bedroom.
I'm in my pants now. Absolutely in my pants. But yeah, we'd come up here, and whoever it was, from what I can see, I can't even go downstairs ever again. I'm living up here now. Yeah, it's here, look. They've been under there. Whoever it was under that bed. Yeah, but this is horrible, Andy. I can deal with spooky, ghosty things, but real people...
People are just unpredictable.
If they're laying under a bed in an abandoned house, there's something not right in the first
Desperate,
place.
aren't
What the thing is, right? If Bear hadn't alerted us to it, what would happen when we came upstairs?
God knows.
That's the thing that worries me.
Somebody under bed has just jumped out and grabbed me.
Yeah, just grabbed your leg from under bed. It's like every child's nightmare, isn't it?
Trust me, I wouldn't have been in here.
I would have been booting him in the head.
There'd have been an Andrew-shaped hole in the door.
Booped him in the head.
Honest to God. I wasn't thinking about. Forget it.
Now we'll never know just who this creepy guy was who was hiding under the bed. Was he an innocent squatter, or did he have bad intentions? But again, this is exactly the reason that I always say people are way scarier than anything paranormal. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Binders, Beepers, History Seekers. The end of the Zark
I
haunting.
mean, there's bound to
Now, you
be
might remember a little while
ghost
back, we
hunters
featured
that
an Indian family who
bump
claimed that their
into those
apartment
people.
was haunted by a poltergeist.
It's coming from the cupboard. Could you please drop?
Well, as an update to this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home. But Zark posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet. Zark hears a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son. But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug
I don't
under
know
the
if I
covers
believe
and
this video.
not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Abandoned Graveyard. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back on another investigation. This time at the allegedly haunted Vicksburg Cemetery in Renville County, Minnesota. The old graveyard is abandoned, overgrown, and hidden away deep in the Minnesota woods. In the 1870s, the cemetery was part of the thriving town of Vicksburg, but the village is now nothing more than a ghost town, perhaps quite literally. You see, visitors to the cemetery have reported seeing and hearing supernatural activity, and locals warn tourists to stay away from the graveyard at night. Midwest Ghost Hunter, aka Ian, soon finds out why.
All right. Entering the cemetery. All right, I'm coming over to visit. I hope you don't mind. Oh my gosh. This whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed. What happened? Is it vandalized? Whoa. Okay, I just heard you.
Ian finds a headstone that seems to have been smashed to pieces, and when he asks whether the headstone has been vandalized, a quiet little voice seems to whisper, "Yeah." The investigator is shocked by what he just heard. He believes that the spirit he is talking to might be associated with the smashed headstone. So he tries again.
If you're still here,
I kind of want to get one of those.
because
The
unfortunately
little
there's
controller
really no way for me to
looking
tell.
thing.
I really don't
I
want
think
to
it's
dig
called
around your
IMF Reader.
grave shambles, because I don't want to damage it any further. You don't have to be shy, ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit. I'm here with nothing but respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now, but that's okay. It's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time. Whoa. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that. I heard you once again. Whoa, you just drained my battery too. Dang, dude.
Ian asks to hear the spirit's voice one more time, and this time a soft voice seems to answer, "It's lonely here." Ian decides to explore more of the cemetery, and when he reaches another gravestone, something happens that he just can't explain.
Oh, whoa, whoa. What the hell was that?
Suddenly, the fence begins rattling by itself without reason.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. That sounded like the fence. Did you just rattle this fence? What's your name? Here, I could try to read your grave. What does that say? Nanny? Is your name Nanny? Whoa. Okay. I take that as a yes. Thank you. Is there anybody else that's buried here? Whoa, I just heard your voice. Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my God, I just heard you again.
I just received an intelligent response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5, and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
After the fence surrounding two gravestones rattles on its own and the voice of a little girl seems to respond, Ian decides to take some pictures. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Pose for the photo.
I kind of did that when I went to the Queen Mary, and
All right, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose.
yeah,
for
one of
this
the photos
photo.
is kind of a little bit
1,
weird. Like there's like a
2,
white mist in it.
3.
I could
If
post
you
it
look
on
at this
Discord
photo
if I find
closely,
it,
there
but
appears to be 2 misty
definitely looks
little
like a
girls
soldier
staring into the camera from the gravesite.
in the picture.
They both appear
that
to
I
be in
took.
their adolescence, have long hair.
I took it by
and
a
dark,
long
beady
staircase.
eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone.
Two misty apparitions that look like little girls appear in one of Ian's pictures, sitting right next to what he believes is their own gravestone. So is old abandoned Vicksburg Cemetery truly haunted? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Unwanted guest. In this next creepy video, 2 police officers are alerted by an Airbnb homeowner who suspects someone has broken into her house.
How's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
The homeowner says the house should be empty, but is worried that an intruder might be inside. The 2 officers make their way into the house as their body cameras record the entire incident.
Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known.
One of the officers is checking out the downstairs bedroom, and this is when things start to get weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say they better check under the beds, in the closets, any place. Behind the curtains.
Anyone inside?
A loud bang can be heard, and at the same time, strange interference comes through the radio. The officer now heads upstairs, and his body cam starts to experience strange video glitches. What happens next is downright chilling.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
I wonder why he doesn't question why the doors are opening. Like, out loud. Or to his partner. You've seen this one. Just tell me there's no jump scare. Okay. He didn't look under the beds. He pulled that gun out real quick.
Upstairs clear? Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house.
I wish he had
Two
told
doors open
him.
on their own without explanation, and when the officer is about to go downstairs, the loud sound of charging footsteps or stomping can be heard right behind him. He swings around, but again, no one there. This footage was later released as the officer claimed to have experienced paranormal activity while inside the house. So just what do you think is going on here? Is this Airbnb haunted? Let me know down in the comments. The Shadowy Shepherd. This next creepy video was captured by Twitter user Eldar Glorfindel. Eldar says that he and his friends were about to head home after spending a day at the beach in the city of Niterói, Brazil. They spotted a lone goat trotting down the street. So Eldar decides to take a quick video of the goat to share with his friends on social media, kind of as a joke. But his friends are shocked when they spot something that Eldar did not see.
Qual é, mano? Do nada, bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Some eerie figure can be seen watching Eldar
walking
and
on
his
two
friends
legs.
from the shadows. Eldar's baffled and swears that he and his friends didn't see anyone standing there at the time. But whoever or whatever it is, the goat does seem to take notice. So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
3 nuns got a flat in front of a frost bank and a...
Qual é, mano? Do nada, bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Run. Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera travels to the old abandoned Shiriwa village in Japan. The village is now a ghost town. It has been completely abandoned for over 28 years. Centuries-old graves of former residents can be found hidden away between the decaying homes. Locals like to say that these days, the only residents of Shiriwa village are the dead. In the dark of night, Takeuchi begins to hear unnerving sounds coming from all around him as he explores. He starts to get a little freaked out and decides to take out his thermal camera to get a better look at what could be hiding in the dark. What he sees shocks him to his core.
めっちゃ周りからバチバチ音聞こえるから気づかれてないはずやけど。よし。ほらほらほらほらほらほら。なんか来てるなんか来てる。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って。なんかおるなんかおる。ちょっと待って。ほらなんかおるなんかおる。
He needs to run towards it.
マジマジマジマジマジマ
That
ジ
one
マジ。
guy.
ほらなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるって。ほらちょっと待って。近づいてみようか。
On facing your fears.
気づかれてない。まだおるまだおるまだおる。よし。
Is that his editing?
おるから。
That's kind of
完全
cool.
におるなんか。マジマジ。
Videoing like.
完全におる。よしよし。よし。いけいけいけいけ。今今よし今今はいチーズ。
Say cheese.
取れたか
He said hi, Krista.
あれ
I hope I said it right.
ちょっと待って何も映ってない嘘やろ嘘やろ明らかにおるなんかおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおる何してんの何してんのはどういうこと何してんのはマジでおるなんかおるんよちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待って来たちょっと待って
The thermal camera captures a heat pattern that resembles a human shape. But when Takeuchi looks around with his own naked eye, he can't see anyone. Suddenly, the figure charges toward Takeuchi, and in a panic, the investigator runs for his life. And with this, Takeuchi has had enough and just leaves. So could this be the angry spirit of a villager who passed away in the old abandoned Shiriwa village?
Said, get out my house.
Let me know what you think. Dashing out of the woods. Nuke's top 5 viewer Martin and his wife are out delivering food for DoorDash, driving through a wooded area near Chesapeake, Virginia. Suddenly, they spot something truly disturbing.
Dude, DoorDash is probably really scary if you get one of those creepy houses.
What was that?
I don't know.
What the
Isn't that a fucking...
I don't know what the it was. I'm getting out of here.
I thought it was
It's not a deer.
Me too.
So
No, I thought it was like a reflection.
I'm eating the food.
It was not a reflection. There was no water to reflect off of. I don't know what the fuck it was.
It was not a deer?
No, it wasn't a fucking deer. I know what a deer looks like. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm getting.
Did you see it? A strange figure can be seen running out of the woods at a super fast speed, and then it disappears into the darkness
It's
on the
Edward
other side of the
Cullen.
road. Now, you certainly can't blame him, but Martin doesn't want any part of this. He jams his foot down on the gas and just gets out of there, while his girlfriend kind of giggles at him a little bit. But now Martin got the best view of this figure, and he says that something on 2 legs just jumped from the trees and ran right across the road. Martin says that whatever it was looked humanoid, but he has no clue what it could have been. So what do you think Martin and his wife captured on their dash cam? let me know down
Was
in the
the
comments.
house there? Is that why
Thank
they
you
just
so
like
much for watching. If you
decided not
haven't
to
already subscribed,
deliver?
do it now. And then also turn
They
on
didn't really
all
explain.
notifications so you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and just say, hi there, Nuke. Anyway, hopefully I will see you next video.
Alright, chat. I think we're gonna end stream. But yeah, I will try to stream tomorrow. It's just tomorrow I have to work really early. I have to wake up early too. So sadly, we gotta go. But yeah, let me see if I can raid somebody. But yeah, those are some fun videos. I think next time if we do watch videos, or we could do like an hour of videos, but I might watch the Shane and Ryan videos and then play something scary as well. We'll go ghost hunting in Phasmo, or we could run away from Alien, the Xenomorph in Alien Isolation. There's like not that many people on. Okay, let's raid Ghost Anonymous. I believe I already raided them before. Either that or they raided me. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good night and a good day tomorrow. See you next time. Bye. Bye, you too.